Hi YouTube, I was just going to do a quick video of me feeding my Argentine Black and White Tegus. It should be interesting. I've never done this before with one hand and the other hand holding a camera, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so here they are in their enclosure. Normally when they know it's feeding time they wake up. You'll see in a second, so I'll just take this out. They're quite feisty, and what I've got to try and do, you can see that I've got their small wiener rats here ready to go, but obviously because there's two of them I don't want them fighting. Do you see? Don't want them fighting over the wiener rats, so what I try and do is get one of them out. You can see they're ready for it, they know what's coming. But this one's trying to... Oh god. That. Come on in. So I try and get one of them to come out. There you go. And then while he's eating his, I'll put the other one in. Feed the other one. Okay, then I can close this cage door. And you can see they make pretty short work of a wiener rat. Get the next one ready. These guys are a really impressive species. They get quite a bit bigger than this as well. So this is my male. He's a bit brighter, got a bit more brighter white markings than the female. And males get a lot larger than females. I'm just going to open that cage door just a little bit, just enough to put this through to give her. Yeah, so her head shape will stay pretty much the same as it is now. Males though, they get much bigger sort of jowl areas, so his head will get a lot sort of chunkier, and like I say, he grows a lot bigger. So yeah, this is a great kind of species to keep. So what I try and do is feed them like this, and then when I get them out of their cage properly and take them like into their living room or something like that, they know then that that's not feeding time. Feeding time is done like this. So anyway, that's what feeding time looks like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi, sorry, I just had to pause in that video because typically the front door knocked with a parcel, so the dog went mad. Yeah. What was I saying? Black and white tegus are a great species to keep just because they're so big and impressive looking. And food wise, you know, they'll eat rats, mice, defrosted, and you can give them all kinds of other things as well. They'll take like hard-boiled eggs, they'll take dog food, but it's got to be like high quality dog food. And you can mix that in with all kinds of fruits and vegetables and things like that. They love all sorts to eat. And obviously insects, they'll eat locusts. Crickets, these guys are a bit too kind of big now for eating crickets, but they'll take big locusts and things like that. You can just bulk buy a bag of locusts and put them in with them. Okay, what I normally do when it's feeding time, I've got some gloves that I put on, which are sort of like big gauntlet type things, just to be on the safe side when I'm putting him back again. So I just slide the cage door open again, and I'll just pick him up. See that, he's smelling me. I think he knows. They're pretty intelligent lizards, quite clever, so he knows what's coming. So I'll put him in if he wants to go in. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Okay, so I wasn't going to keep these guys in together initially. I was going to keep him in one cage down here, and her in this cage, and just introduce them for breeding. But when I put her in with him, they were so kind of friendly together. She laid on him, and she basically slept on him for the whole night, and then they were kind of inseparable after that. They do get a bit feisty at feeding time, but it's just because when they know it's feeding time, they just react to kind of all movements. Okay, so they'll probably get some more rats in the next few days, but that's it for today. Cool. If you like these kinds of videos, hit subscribe to see other videos of me feeding my other animals. I could do a clean in this cage glass, typically, but hopefully that gives you some idea, and I'll see you in the next video.